Welcome to Uping stock price prediction channel. So in this video, I will talk about a very interesting topic about how to make a profit or maximize your profit from my prediction videos. If you follow my videos or from Uping stock prediction channels, I have uploaded many videos of predicted maximum and minimum price or weekly high or weekly low for Tesla, and also in many videos I also compare my prediction results about the trend and the weekly high or weekly low with the actual Tesla price happened later. So there's many good examples about the very accurate prediction, and predicted results are consistent with the actual price with a high success rate. So for example, this is the Tesla weekly chart and this is the Tesla daily chart. So that means for each weekly chart, that means each bar is 1 week's data, and this kind of yellow or blue trend lines are predicted trend lines. For example, in video number 78 uploaded to YouTube on June 4th, so that's last Saturday, I predicted for the coming week, for this week, from June 6th to June 10th, I predicted the fluctuation range is 703 to 749 between these two trend lines, and I also mentioned it may drop down to 689 in video number 79. So check what was happened, and during the first 3 days, I also uploaded to YouTube on June 8th, Wednesday. That's video number 80. So that's Wednesday. So you from Monday to Wednesday exactly fluctuate between this kind of trend lines for these two trend lines in the weekly chart. And if you check the minimum price of this Tuesday, and this is 689, exactly the same as what I predicted and mentioned in video number 79, uploaded 3 days before this Tuesday. So, and on Wednesday, the maximum price, it reaches the maximum price is this point is $749. $749 is exactly the same as what I mentioned in video number 79, uploaded to YouTube 3 days before this day. So actually, so if you capture those kind of details in my video number 79, I mentioned that it may drop down to 689, so it fulfilled exactly about a couple of days later. And also I mentioned the maximum price of that week is about $749, so it exactly fulfilled on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, because my prediction model can predict the next day's maximum or minimum price, so I uploaded another video, video number 80 to be an update. So in that update, I also mentioned in that video number 80, I also mentioned it will open high on Thursday, and it may at least reach $759, and it's about this point, $759 on Thursday. So but I also mentioned, because on Wednesday there's still a gap here, so I also mentioned you need to pay attention, and it may still drop down to this kind of $698. So if you check the fluctuation range of the Tesla price on Thursday and Friday, it happened exactly as what I said in previous video number 80. So it opened high, and even opened higher than what I mentioned. It opened high on Thursday. That's the same as what I predicted in video number 80, and opened high and also goes up, and at least reaches this $759. So this point at least reaches this point, so it's also fulfilled. So but it has a little bit more increasing momentum, so it even increased a little bit more to $766, but then it started to drop. So when it dropped, and it have a big drop on Thursday, and then on Friday, and it opened low, and then the minimum price is also even dropped to exact $684. So it's also fulfilled drop my prediction of dropping down to $698. So it's about this point. So if you follow those kind of details and also know those what I'm predicting, what I was mentioned for those kind of a fluctuation range, so then you will get an idea about, for example, if it drops down, if it's dropping, if you will trigger that point dropping down to the possible minimum price or weekly low in my prediction model. So for example, in this Monday to Wednesday, and it dropped down exactly what I mentioned, $689. Make sure you capture my prediction and dropped down to this $698, and you will know it typically reaches the minimum price of this week. So if you purchase the stock price at this kind of a minimum price, it will have a very good higher success rate to make a profit. And if you have purchased, for example, even at $705, or even at exact predicted $689, and then if you sell it at the maximum price I mentioned, $758. So if you purchase it at this lower price, you will make more profit. Even though you purchase it at this $705, you sell it at this $758. That's a price increase of $53 of difference. So if you purchase, hold, and make a profit of $53 for each share, you will earn $5,300 just during three days, or even just during these 2 days, if you pay attention to the maximum and the minimum price I mentioned in my prediction model. So and then when it goes up to this point, and if you watch my video number 80, uploaded to YouTube on June 8th, on Wednesday, I updated that maximum price and the minimum price, and I also mentioned it will open high on Thursday and may increase at least to $759. It has a little bit more increasing momentum, increased a little bit more, but then when it started to decrease, then you need to think about that. Oh, it's almost reaches the maximum price or predicted in this Uping video, so it have a very high probability to drop, to continuously drop. And if you started to short the Tesla price, and then I mentioned this kind of a fluctuation range is between these two trend lines. So if when it started to drop, so it will continue to have a decreasing trend. So in video number 80, I also mentioned, because there's a small still those kind of a gap, so it may still have a tendency to drop. So we need to pay attention to that. And in video number 80, I also mentioned it may drop down to $698. So that's another visit of this low price. So it may drop down to $698. So if you short this Tesla at this high price and cover it at this price, and this is about $760, and this is dropped down to this $684. So it's almost like $80 of a drop. So if you short it, if you have a very good confidence, continuously short 100 shares of Tesla, you will earn $8,000 of profit. You will earn about $8,000 of profit. So that's basically, you can make those kind of money from my prediction video. I just use my prediction model to share those kind of good results, and also maybe lesson learned. So you will make your own decision. It's always fluctuate and have a zigzag fluctuate up and down. So it may temporarily have some kind of temporary loss or those type of thing, but you know, if you sell it or buy it, you only need two timing, only need two price. You make a profit from this price difference between these two timing, between these two price. So if you have a good idea about what's the maximum price and the minimum price of the fluctuation range during that week, and then you can make a profit based on the price difference between this predicted or maximum or minimum price. So, but anyway, that's just for sharing some information. If you are interested in this kind of a prediction and analysis, you are welcome to subscribe Uping stock price prediction channel, or watch more video about Uping prediction.